We now request Revered Swami Gautamanandaji Maharaj, who heads the Ramakrishna Mutt in Chennai and is the senior trustee of the Ramakrishna Mutt, Belur Mutt, to kindly address the gathering.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. My dear and respected Swami Nikileshwaranandaji, my dear and respected Dr. Karan Singh Ji, Honorable Imam Abdul Malik Mujahid Ji, Honorable Lord Bhikkhu Parekh Ji, Rajmata Shubhangini Devi Ji, Dr. S.K. Nanda Ji, Dr. Jayesh Shah, and my very dear spiritual brothers and sisters. It's a pleasure to participate in this inaugural session of the meeting, which is a part of the World Parliament of Religions 2015, to be held in the ensuing October this year at Salt Lake, Utah, USA. You all know that in the historic Parliament of Religions held at Chicago in 1893, the now world-famous Swami Vivekananda delivered his inspired lectures on the themes of harmony of religions, divinity of man, divine unity of the universe, etc. He thus inspired humanity to respect each other's religions, respect each individual as divine, irrespective of his race or color, and respect every animal or object of creation as a part of the infinite divine being we see as this universe. He thus pleaded for a humanistic religion of love all and serve all, irrespective of the religion, race, gender or country. If his teachings are followed by human beings everywhere, this world itself would become a heaven. Respect all men and women, respect their religion and culture, respect their intrinsic divinity, and thus stretch a hand of help to them to manifest that divinity which is already in them, and respect all that is in creation as part and parcel of one divine infinite whole, thus ensuing the perfect world's eco-balance. Thus, we would be working for a world of compassion, peace, justice and sustainability. We can thus reclaim the heart of humanity, which alone, overflowing with love to fellow beings, can overcome all forces of hatred, sectarianism, bigotry, fanaticism, and their resultant unlimited violence. In this connection, we are apt to remember the great exhortation of Swami Vivekananda in the inaugural session of the Chicago Parliament of Religions, 1893, which Dr. Karan Singh has already quoted very aptly. Sectarianism, bigotry, and its horrible descendant, fanaticism, have long possessed this earth, Swamiji said. They have filled this earth with violence, drenched it often with human blood, destroyed civilization, and sent whole nations to despair. Again, Swamiji said, in the last session of the same Parliament of Religions, he concluded as follows: if the Parliament of Religions has shown anything to the world, it is this: it has proved to the world that holiness, purity, and charity are not the exclusive possession of any single church in the world, and that every system has produced men and women of most exalted character. Then he prophesied thus: upon the banner of every religion will soon be written, in spite of resistance, help and not fight. Help and not fight. Assimilation and not destruction. Assimilation and not destruction. Harmony and peace, not dissension. Harmony and peace and not dissension. That we here from nearly 120 countries of the world have assembled to remember and practicalize these great teachings of the Master is a vindication of the powerful influence of his words on the intellectuals all over the world. I only wish and pray that this effort to carry this message of harmony, mutual help, ending of all fights, and assimilation of good in others should continue over years to come until we have achieved our goal of lasting peace and joy for all in this world of ours. In this context, I like to refer to one or two relevant, encouraging points of history. We are in the city of Vadodara, where the great Swami Vivekananda spent some time during the year 1892, April, before he went to USA in 1893, May. He stayed in the very building where the joint hosts of this August meeting, Ramakrishna Mission Vadodara, are now located. I remember that when the US President, Mr. Obama, visited India recently, he proudly referred to the city of Chicago as his city, where Swami Vivekananda spoke at the Parliament of Religions in 1893. We all also can feel proud to have stayed in the very place where the great Swami Vivekananda stayed, prayed and preached nearly 120 years ago. May our discussions during these next 2 days be fruitful, and may we return to our places wiser and more enthusiastic to work for a better world, is my earnest prayer to the Almighty God. Thank you very much.
Dr. S.K. Nanda, Chairman, Gujarat.